Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Melky Cabrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second here tonight.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that misses inside 1-0. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bohr is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jeremy
Changeup called strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chase Headley. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Miguel Sano.
In there, no balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Byron Buxton now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner's after it. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Shortstop Eduardo
into the
Escobar.
windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And he's retired, one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. Two quick outs.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This is in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Jose Lobaton. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it 1 out. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman number
Here's
4.
Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hit to short. To his left, Escobar. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chase? Chase Headley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Myers is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A high fastball is in there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And Santana with a rare display of wildness there as it's back to the screen. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Into the box, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Grounded to third. Gloved by Headley. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He singled his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Now at the plate, Kenys Vargas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Kenys Vargas.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Eduardo
Here's the
Escobar.
first pitch now from Greinke. Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Standing in, Jose Lobaton comes into this at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop-up. Sanchez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Starlin.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is... Here's Will Myers. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
First baseman, Will Myers.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Escobar up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the
Next will
Yankees.
be the left-handed hitting
Left
Jeremy
fielder,
Hazelbaker.
Jeremy
He doubled earlier in the game,
Hazelbaker.
1 for 2 to this point. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chase Headley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Brian Dozier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hazelbaker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Castro's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hazelbaker's under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Justin
Here's
Bohr.
Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into Monument Park. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Shot back up the middle. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit in the air out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number
Striding
14,
in, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Escobar.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Lobaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Castro has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Left fielder number 50.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line drive to left. Hazelbaker is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting, center
Brandon
fielder,
Kinsler
Aaron
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody
now
out.
pitching for Minnesota, number 27.
Some movement now in the
Brandon
Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gregorius.
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. So stepping in, Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 62.
Now action. In the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Danny Berry. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with one out in the inning now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chase Headley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat. Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tyler Clippard enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Popped high in the air. Castro is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Justin Bohr.
And that's in there for strike 1. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ryan Presley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rosario is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Now pitching.
Glenn Perkins takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get Matt Holliday. Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And that's over. 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Irvin Santana. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Reyes goes down for the first out of the game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Steve Pearce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well kicked.
A swing and a miss. That. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the pitch on 2-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of .380 on the season. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Adrian Beltre.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Bautista coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled right back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is digging in. The switch hitter, Justin Smoke, coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A quick out, number 1.
Batting set.
At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman. And into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
McCutchen.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista on the run, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Catcher, Russell
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Center fielder number
Digging
11.
in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. A base hit in his first trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Pierce is there for it. 2 down. Here's Lucas Duda now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Reyes.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Popped up, falling for it. Smoke looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Walker.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Pillar. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard ground ball to third, right to Donaldson. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 14.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1.
Number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Lifted in the air to right field. Garcia is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Chris Coughlin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off
He's
with
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter. Wilmer.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Avisail Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Villar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He popped out in his first trip. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's Beltre. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
This one skied out toward right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Neil
First
Walker.
pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to third. Backhanded. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Designated hitter,
Wilmer Flores stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight. And
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Walker is on his way home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
we are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Bautista has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here comes another 0-2. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. To Walker for 1. On to Pearce at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Andrew McCutchen
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Coughlin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Bautista is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Heading out toward shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Chris Coughlin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jose Reyes.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Bautista is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now this ball ripped into right field as it falls in front of Bautista for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Joe Biagini gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. The second for 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there. They go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Pilar.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Wilmer Flores.
The designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A high fastball is in there. Michael Conforto will move into the on deck.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting number
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Devin Travis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Lucas Duda now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is after it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in. Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this. Jerry Familia takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid start.